cars. What about cars? In this film, we will ask 4 people to express their views on cars. What about cars? Miss Limesand, what do cars mean to you?
When I think of cars, I think of freedom, because when I'm without a car, I feel tied down. I have to rely on friends or bus or bike or something.
Mr. Lawrence, you're an architect. What about cars?
You know what cars are? They're like a coating. They're like a thin veneer spread over Southern California. They're everywhere. They're like life. They're like fish in the water. No. That would make fish subservient to ocean. They're more like waves on the water. They're what keeps Southern California alive. It's like all the water they import. Imported water, imported cars. It's this thin layer of life spread over Southern California, hiding what's really there. It's like a layer of life spread over Southern California like butter, surviving on what wasn't there before. It's like a veneer. They're just like a veneer. Do you see what I'm driving at?
Mr. King, you sell used cars. What do cars mean to you?
What do cars mean to me? Cars are like women. Cars are sexy. Haven't you ever noticed how the lines and curves on a car are very similar to the shape of a woman's body? You also notice how people always refer to a car by she or by, say, a woman's name. Look at pictures of cars.
I know. I like pictures of cars in black and white.
You what?
There's so many things that can go wrong with a car that I didn't know about. So many little motors, big motors, and little constant things. If something goes wrong with one of those, it's going to be a big problem.
You know what you gotta do, buddy? You look at commercials people do about cars. Here's this one commercial, just a yes, right in the gut. Read about it in the Wall Street Journal. She goes into her boss's office, throws down her badge, walks out of the office, goes down to the parking lot, gets into her mid-sized luxury automobile. She's free, right? Takes off in her car, winds up into the mountains, beautiful windy foresty road, goes up to this little cottage up in the mountains. She gets out of her car, her boyfriend's sitting there, probably just got back from fishing or something like that. Goes up to him, gives him a little kiss hello, walks into this little cottage and sits down in front of this typewriter, starts writing the book she always wanted to write. Chapter 1.
When I see cars, I think, what kind of guy would drive that car? I think of men. I think of personalities. When I see a Ferrari driving down the road, I think of a guy with slick back hair, sunglasses, flashy Italian suit. I see personalities. I think, what kind of guy would drive that car?
Hey, if you had a car, you wouldn't have to talk to people all day about cars for the movies. You could do anything you wanted. You could go to El Cajon and open up a 7-Eleven. That's what you could do. That's right. Go to El Cajon, open up a 7-Eleven, and sell potato chips all day. That's right. Sell potato chips, talk about great plays in baseball. That's right. Go to El Cajon. That's what you should do.
I used to work with this woman who used to talk to cars like they were people, like they were alive. She'd look at a car, or she'd say, oh, we'll have her ready in no time. Or she'd say, how's she doing? She'd look into the engine of a dirty car like, oh, you poor car.
Where are we going?